Hi, Libra. After the clash. So there may have been a conflict that was significant. After this clash, there's an expansion. So whether your ships are coming in or something's expanding in your life, and this is because you're using, we have King of Cups energy here, logic, as well as emotional intelligence to maybe navigate a difficult situation and bring a restoration, bring peace on an emotional level. We also have, oh wait, there's two more. We also have the lovers. So it's Erwin and Aragorn. And I have to read this from the book. This, word for word, this is a chance to follow your heart, Libra, because Arwen and Aragorn are allowing their love to shape the course, allowing their love, so this could be you, allowing your love to shape the course of your future. How beautiful is that? And there's a victory here. And this is Samwise. I think I have that right. Loyal, like loyal. So perhaps this is a loyal friend, or this is a platonic plant oracle. So it's almost like you have a Samwise in your back pocket. That's might be, that is significant for the masculine. It's like you have Samwise Gamgee that's in your back pocket. So magic, what you're manifesting is significant. Oh my gosh, there's a beginning of passion. I didn't even see this. I've sat on this reading for the last couple of days because it's been so busy. There's been so much going on, but this already, wow, what an amazing reading. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. I don't recall if I used these. I think I did, but we'll use these oracle, the map, to give you some direction. So, there's a balancing of abilities with intentions right now. And the need to manifest without harm. So this plant oracle is indicative of a platonic relationship, and you really can glean information from every one of these oracles. We're made of all the stars, or one with everything. So take this as this resonates. But we're going to start off talking about this. There seems to be some type of lightning bolt, and whether this is a bolt of, could be of loss. You need to take loss, however that would apply to your life. Loss of a relationship, loss of a life, loss of a job, loss of your freedom, time. But this reading is about an intention that abides. So, and this intention that abides is in alignment with the self. And there's a lot of joy in that. I've been hearing the vampire song in my head as I was preparing for this. So vampires are significant. And there's something about aligning with yourself and your duty, your dharma, purpose, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's get back. Let's get started here. And we're going to talk a little bit about this friendship. So whether there could be something passionate about this friendship, alluring, forbidden, something hidden. I have fire over water again. The need to tread carefully. I believe I even had a fox appear. There's a completion, but there's a need to tread very carefully. I had a fox in my subscriber reading today. So I can remember of it. Tell me more about this platonic relationship for Libra. Right, there's a risk here. There's a risk involved. There's an element of risk. If we don't risk anything, we're just never leaving our house, right? And what a prison that is. So there's a need to risk in order for something to come to life. Tell me a little bit more about this friendship. There seems to be stability here. There's a reason to celebrate this friendship, or maybe childlike wonder with this friendship. Yeah, there's sparks. It sparks your passion, your creativity. There may be a need to follow the leader here. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me about the heart. And it seems like the heart, and they're showing me like trying to aim at the heart, right? Like where something, I'm hearing where something's going to land. But in this way, it's almost like a bullseye. Like the heart is just moving all around. So since my last oracle, it seems like, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is a masculine energy sort of juggling, well, this or that, or is my heart here? Is my heart there? Where does my heart want to go? Tell me more. Tell me more. Because there's, again, this energy of 3. Well, there's friendship. A party of 3. And that doesn't have to just be like 3 people. It could be work. It could, I said it's your job. It could be vices. They're, okay, related to this. So maybe there was like something being swallowed whole. Maybe there is a complete digestion of a party of 3 of some sort. Exactly. Something's being eliminated. So something was digested, eliminated, and there's like a restoration, a resting period. And during this period, someone seems to be anxious, juggling. There still seems to be a lot of emotional waves. I'm hearing trochanter. Is there a greater trochanter? I am seeing a pelvic, right iliac crest. Sorry, I just haven't seen that before, so that may or may not be significant. There's movement. There's victory here. This could be in relationship to commitment. So the heart maybe, there's some type of movement. There could be a move. There could be travel. There's some type of victory with movement related to a commitment that shifts the map. There are things that are shifting, and this map is shifting. But the pelvis is stability. So with stability, with stabilizing something, there is movement related to a commitment. Tell me about spirit. Whether someone's been blinded. Could have been blinded by beginning of prosperity. This could be related to like finances, blinded, taking action. We have King of Wands energy, moving to a calmer waters. And this is related to a masculine energy. Whether you see this as prosperity, a leader, moving on from perhaps you've digested this party of 3, restored, trying to find balance now. And spirit is showing that you've been blinded. And this may have to do with the masculine energy. You've been blinded, whether you're blinded to this masculine energy or you were blinded, almost hypnotized. You were hypnotized. And this may have something to do foundationally with whether it's modeling related to a mother and father dynamic. Tell me more. That's a lot. That was like a mouthful. Let's keep going. Something blind, yeah. Could be this Page of Cups energy, which is repeated all over this reading. Yeah, trying to find balance, which is what Libra's, Libra is trying to find balance. Spirit is saying find balance. There could be justice. There's justice with moving to calmer waters, balancing out, maybe just redoing a post related to goblins. Don't listen to the voices. They could be internal, they could be external, trying to find balance with, show this. It's almost like I need to do this over again. Balancing with related to, I feel like it's thought waves of the mind. Tell me about this masculine energy. They no, hold on. Hold on. I got that. I got it a little mixed up. I was a little bit ahead. This direction is related to a beginning of prosperity. There's a need to take a leadership role and move on to calmer waters. There's a need to move on from something craggy to more flora here to find balance. Okay. Man, sorry about that. Not that anything I said is wrong, really. Take either or. It's all related. Whether something's wrapping up, and then spirit has been talking about what blinded, what had you hypnotized. So again, this energy could be wonder, and who isn't hypnotized by wonder from time to time, right? This energy had hypnotized, maybe like marionetting, illusions. There's a walking away. There's a walking away from illusions. And I heard both sides now, or both sides. I think I played again yesterday. Clouds, like seeing through the clouds, seeing through all the illusions to a new passionate beginning. Like what's real, what isn't. Yeah, there's a slow and steady movement here. The spirit mentioned, sorry, looking back and forth. Yeah, slow, steady Virgo energy. A Virgo may be significant. Now we're going to talk about the masculine, again, with that juggling energy, whether they're emotions, waves, thought waves, cycling, this or that. Should I go here? Should I go there? It seems to be related. And the feminine is almost like this is almost in the past, or this is going. And what's so interesting, this reading does talk about time travel. It's like the feminine is from a different vantage point in the physical, looking back, and it's almost like a circus act. There's all this circus, rings going on all around. They're showing me a rock bottom moment. There's a need to listen. So music is significant, maybe both sides. That is what came through, but that is significant tonight, related to like a low down moment. There's a need to look at both sides. Tell me about the masculine. There's a wounding. And boy, the Odyssey keeps coming up over and over again today, all through my feeds. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I read part of it. I probably read part, and I don't think I don't remember. I'm excited to see it, but there is a new perspective. A new perspective for the masculine. A Pisces may be significant. This has to do with the magic prayer. And this is related to hidden knowledge. And the masculine, if you watch part 2, it is a continuation of that energy of whether it was their hard work, 3 spring forth, rebirth, or there's a rebirth based on their hard work. And there's some type of atomic bond. There's an atomic bond that guides the masculine. I have a Queen of the Queen of Winds belongs to the feminine. I don't know why. She must fall out. She's all the way up here. I don't know. So something at nighttime coming out, whether it's this prayers at night, things that are hidden being revealed. It could be something, it resonates with me, something that took your energy, took your life force. Usually sweeping this clean. All right. Tell me, some masculine, tell me about spirit. Moving on from what had you hypnotized. There's a moving to calmer waters, again, from craggy to flora, craggy rock to flora. There was harnessing of energies, and harnessing of two energies almost to repel, like this repelling of anything or anyone trying to siphon energy of vampiric, planting seeds. There's happiness, there's sun illuminating the light and the dark. Something reciprocal is being offered, and it could be related to a Queen of Swords. Oh no, is that right? No, that's not right. That's not right. It might be right for you. But there is something reciprocal and getting clarity. There is spirit points to something passionate, combining forces, planting seeds. It's abundant. There's happiness here. There's reciprocity, and there's clarity. Clarity, something unexpected. You may have an unexpected visitor. I'm going to go back with the Queen. There may be a Queen of Swords. There may be a Queen of Swords that's significant. And I can't check right now, but I'm pretty sure something related to that Queen of Swords, because I'm Queen of Swords all over the place. So related to the feminine. Tempering, alchemizing, hidden knowledge. There's something about a megalith imprint. Yeah, I know these are cacti, but it's almost like you being in a dry desert and seeing a megalith, an opportunity to time travel. To travel, whether you're traveling back into time. This could be related to hidden knowledge. Vampire Chronicles. Every time. The fall may be significant. Righting a wrong. I have to go watch part 2 of An Intention That Abides. We talked about imprints, or twilight imprints, but the megalith, something new that presented today, something coming to life about time travel. Okay. There's a need to dig deeply into this. A deep dive. So if there is need for clarification, what had you hypnotized? Could be anxiety, could be emotions, right? Those emotions, lower level emotions, not able to sleep, disturbed sleep pattern, not following your emotional intelligence, acting completely opposite. Here we go, 10. This is not listening. There's clear signs. There's a rock bottom moment where you're protected. I can't remember everything. I'm trying to remember right now. But yeah, hidden. Things were hidden, not using emotional intelligence. There was a lot of moon energy, things hidden, which resulted in feeling trapped, left you alone. But this aloneness allowed you to start to build your independence and happiness. A rainbow is significant today. It's been significant across my readings. Yeah, rock bottom moment, but there's an opportunity to heal this ouch here. All right, so Libra, let's see what else you need to know before we close here. After the clash, they sure show me Clash of the Titans. There's a release. So Lily here is significant, a release. A release for Libra after the clash, a release and growth. And I see 2, almost, this reminds me a little bit of a bell jar, but it's different. It's some other type of It reminds me of a bell jar. Sylvia Plath. I'm hearing that Sylvia Plath. So what's that, bipolar? Maybe significant. Something that's permanent. This came up in this oracle, or the last, like an imprint, a permanent, something enduring. I think we started with love, but there is an imprint. There's something enduring here. It is permanent. I'm hearing throughout time. So what a beautiful reading, Libra. Please remember to like and subscribe. And then if you need more information, check out this video. Okay, bye now.